Good morning, family. I just wanted to check in and say hello and it's been a long time since we had one of these car chats. So I wanted to take a few minutes and just check in and say hello and let you know how I'm doing. I'm just leaving the gym. Sorry for the light. I'm just leaving the gym and from having a talk with my trainer. We really didn't work out today. He wanted me to come ready to talk about what I'm going to do different, because I'm working really hard at working out, but I'm not losing any weight. And I realized that I got real comfortable with some stuff. I'm going to put my phone down because I don't want to get in trouble for holding my phone while I drive. So if I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. When I first started, when I first had surgery and losing the weight, and the weight was steady coming off, I kind of got in the mind frame of it's just gonna come off anyway because I got a little stomach, and that is really the wrong attitude to even start with. You have to know that your pouch or your sleeve or whatever it is that you had, I know for a fact, because it didn't work for me. It's just a tool. The surgery is just a tool. The surgery is not the only thing that helps you to eat less. Yes, you can eat less, and at first the weight will fall off, but eventually you will plateau. And not only will you plateau, but you could possibly gain the weight back. So what you have to do is you have to start early and develop a plan. And I did it at first, and then I lost it. I got comfortable. And you can't get comfortable, because when you get comfortable, you'll be just like me. I got down to like 269, 270, and then I just stayed there. And right now, I'm at 280. And I'm working really hard. Actually, this morning was at 285. And it was because of my food choices yesterday. I know that I'll pass that out, and I'll probably be right back at 280. But guess what? If I don't consciously think about what I'm doing wrong, then that 285 could turn into 290. So, you know, we came to the table and we sat down and developed a plan and really talked about what was working for me. And I made a decision and a vow that today is the day that I start fresh with doing all the things that work for me, because I didn't have this surgery to gain the weight back. I am not going to be a statistic. I am going to be that small percentage of people that lose the weight and keep the weight off. And so I had to get here, man. Your head has to be caught up with your body in a sense, because my head wasn't in the game. I thought my body was going to do all the work, and it wasn't. And I'm frustrated, and the only way for me, I could cry. I didn't come this far to gain it all back. And I'm so close to 300 that it scares me. So I got some groceries in the car. I left the gym. Right next door is a Walmart superstore. I got a bunch of stuff that I used to eat before, that let me tell you, at 8 months, the nutritionist said, okay, you got your 8-month mark, you're doing good. Now you can kind of incorporate some breads and rice and pasta and things of that nature, but just on a limited basis. And being the food addict that I am, I took that little inch and ran a mile. And so today is the day that I cut all of that out. No breads with my sandwiches, going back to turkey and cheese roll-ups, going back to my tuna pouches, going back to dipping carrots in peanut butter or celery in peanut butter, having carrot sticks for a snack. all of those things that I stopped doing, and I started having chips for a snack, popcorn for a snack. You know, those things are not good for me. And those things, just little simple things like popcorn, my body is fighting to hold on to this weight. And I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but my mind is going a million miles a minute. And I just wanted to really tell you exactly how I'm feeling. I didn't want it rehearsed. I didn't want it planned. I just wanted to tell you all the things that's going on in my mind because I'm frustrated. And this is probably just a semi-vent session, a semi-confession session, tell the truth so you can move on session. That's what this is. But it was so necessary for me to have with my trainer. And the next person I'm going to have a conversation with is my husband. Because if I tell my husband where I am, he's going to jump into action to help me get back. See, he just sees the weight coming off. He sees that I've lost a lot of weight and that I was able to do it and just eat small portions. And so he kind of slacked off from being like on top of everything I did. But I need to let him know that this ain't working and I need his help. So that's where I'm at, y'all. It's a new day. Look at my face. Look how fat my face look. My face used to be slim. I'm gonna tell you another thing that I slacked up on that's not good. I slacked up on support group. I haven't been to support group in like 3 months. And I haven't lost any weight in 3 months. So you know what I'm finna start doing, right? Back at support group. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I work out good, but it's what I put in my body afterwards. Finna get back on track. And I appreciate anybody watching this video, allowing me the opportunity to tell you where I am. Let me tell you what on track means. What worked for me were 3 things. Exercise every day, even if it was just walking. Getting my protein quota. My protein quota is 60 to 80 grams a day. Water. My water quota is at least 64 ounces a day. When I did those 3 things every day, got my water intake, met my protein quota, and exercised at least 30 minutes every day, the weight was falling off. That's it. That's all I had to do. That is it. Day 1. Today is day 1. Today is the day after surgery. Here we go. I'm going home to fix my breakfast. I'm going to have an egg and a meat. Might put a little cheese on it, but I'm going to add up all of my protein and my calories. 800 to 1,000 calories a day. That's all I can have. 80 grams of protein. Got my water with me, already working on it. Okay? And I did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. So I still got 20 more minutes of walking to do today. And I know that I'm used to doing more. But my trainer says we're going to go back to focusing on cardio so I can get this weight moving. It's good to build muscle, and that's what I've been doing. But I'm gaining muscle, and I'm not losing fat. And the Tanita scale that says that 50% of my body weight is fat. So, day 1, y'all. Please keep me in your thoughts. I appreciate all of you, and I love you. Today I weighed 285. Today's the day to get on the ball.